Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. Wow, what an episode we had today. Guys, let me tell you something. Oh, it was good, but not great. I know some of you are going to disagree with me on this, but I've got a few things to say about this episode. Before I do that, let's take a look what we saw in this episode. Firstly, we're told that the tournament will be held in the world of the void, where no time or space is. It's just endless nothingness, which is very, very interesting. I would like to know more on where this world of void comes from. And apparently, the winner of the tournament gets a wish from the Super Dragon Balls, which, by the way, Chomper has gathered 3 of them, which is hilarious. And what everybody has been saying, the losing universes will be erased. And Beerus is pretty much pissed off at Goku, but is where I have my problems with this episode. It doesn't seem that Beerus is like, super angry at Goku. And the Supreme Kais doesn't seem to be like, very, very angry with Goku either. Nor is, neither is Gohan. I mean, let me tell you something. It is a thing. Gohan hasn't, fought in ages. And it's hard to imagine that he would just, be that calm from what he's been told by Goku. I mean, it is a thing. It's a good motivator for Gohan to say, oh, well, since the universe is going to be destroyed, I have something to lose. But Gohan did make a really good point in this episode that nobody on Earth should be told on what Goku has said to Gohan. Because not only will it cause riots on Earth, but if the other universes got wind of what Goku has done, then the other universes are going to riot and panic and maybe even go after Goku, which is understandable because the losers will be erased. I mean, you would have thought that Gohan would be, Father, this is all your fault, and give him a good smack around the head or something. And let me tell you something. If it was my dad, in that position, I'd give him a good punch saying, this is all your fault. This is your Saiyan pride or Saiyan heritage that's got us into trouble. This is all your fault. And if it was me, I wouldn't be talking to him right now. I would just be focusing and concentrating on trying to win this tournament. But in this episode, Gohan seems to go, oh, okay, we need to keep this a secret. Gohan's like, how can you do this? But he looks at Riddell and Pan, he just turns around and says, yeah, come on, father, let's go and win this tournament. I'm pretty sure he's a little angry at him, but it doesn't seem to show his emotions how he, how it should have gone in this episode. And then Goku goes to Boo, asking him, saying, hey, Boo, how would you like to join the tournament? And Mr. Satan's with him, which is freaking hilarious. And the other 12 universes shows up at the request of the Grand Priest, and apparently they haven't been told that the losing universe will be erased. Man, those gods are going to be pretty pissed at Goku, and let me tell you something, it's going to be hilarious when we see their faces when they find out that it was Goku who started all this. I mean, just think about this for a sec. Let's just say, for example, that when Zeno and the Grand Priest tells all the universes that whoever loses will be erased. I mean, can you guys imagine if the Omni King says, you know what, let's let all the other universes see what's this tournament is and tell them what the consequences are. I mean, can you guys imagine the shock and horror of what they've been told? And if they find out that it was all Goku's fault, oh man, everybody is going to be so freaking angry. And it's true what Gohan said, that everybody will be rioting and hating Universe 7 exclusively because of Goku. Oh man, that's going to be so freaking tense to watch. So anyways, the first fight is against Basil versus Majin Buu. Did I get that right? Basil? Bulls? I forget his name. I think it was Basil, I think. Sort of like Spice, I think it was, maybe. I can't remember. So, yes, apparently, Basil's very quick on his feet, and he's just kicking Buu, which, come on, guys, we all know what's going to happen. Boo's got this one, and apparently, yeah, he's probably going to turn him into chocolate, and then he'll lose. So what we see is Buu getting kicked around, and he's lying on the ground, and then before the episode ends, we see Boo smiling, and it cuts from there. Now, this brings me to a question that I've been thinking about for a long time. Okay, as we all know, Akira Toriyama said that Boo was born when the universe started. Now, if Boo was created when the universe started, then does that mean that when the other universes was created, does that mean that they have their own version of Boo? Because if that's so, because if we have a look in the opening, we can see that Vegeta is fighting something that looks like a female Majin Buu. Well, it kind of looks like Majin Buu in a way. But if Majin Buu is only exclusively to Universe 7, then why was Majin Buu created in that universe to begin with? So, are there like other Buus in other universes, or is Majin Buu only exclusive to Universe 7? What do you guys think? So yeah, let's get to the reaction of the preview for the next episode. With all that said and done, let's get to watching. Okay, so with all that said and done, let's get to watching. Just put me earphones in, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, Basil's fighting. He's very fast with kicks. Wow. Even getting pushed back. So this isn't just for fun. Show your real strength for the sake of the universe. Next time. Basil's kicks. Okay. Ooh. Wow. And so, as we can see in the trailer for the next episode, Majin Buu is getting his ass kicked, so it seems. This fight was all about Basil and Majin Buu. And from what we can see, that Buu thinks it's all a game, that he's not taking it all seriously, he's not fighting at his absolute maximum. And, very interestingly, in one of the clips in this trailer, I think Basil might have like transformed or something into like some sort of like werewolfish sort of form. He seems much more like redder and bigger. If you want my honest opinion who's going to win in this fight, I'm going to go with Majin Buu simply because he has all sorts of abilities. He can regenerate, he can turn people into candy, he can heal people, and he's an absolute powerhouse. He can copy other people's techniques. Goku might be on an all new level, but that doesn't mean that Majin Buu is weak. And judging by the faces of all the characters, I'm going to assume that Majin Buu is going to win this. I mean, if this is the best that Universe 9 is going to give us, then I guess Goku has no worries to worry about Universe 9's fighters. What I'm really looking forward to is everybody's reaction when Zeno or the Grand Priest says that the losers' universes will be erased. And let me tell you something, that is going to be a sight to behold. But is one thing that really, really bothers me. I mean, like, really, really bothers me. You know, like all the other universes. Well, not only will Universe 7 have the entire universe on their shoulders, because, you know, they're going to have to try and fight their best to actually, you know, keep their universe safe. But they will also be the destroyers of other universes. So really, that's a lot, and I mean a serious lot of responsibility and extreme baggage. Because let's just say, for example, that, okay, we saw Gohan, Videl, and Pan, and Gohan says, I am fighting for people too. And let's just say, like, one of the universe's fighters says, I don't want my universe to be destroyed. I've got loved ones back at home. I cannot lose this fight. Not only will this put guilt on the other fighters in the other universes, if they're like Gohan, who is pure of heart and would identify with the other universes, who has families and friends back at home, and they're depending on the other fighters, they're depending on their fighters to win this so they can go home and they won't be erased. So really, there's going to be a lot of baggage on every single fighter's shoulders. And something tells me that this arc is going to be the best arc of them all in Dragon Ball Super. Well, that's me all done, guys. And if there's like any anime related, My Little Pony related, or Ruby related stuff out that you guys want me to react to, just leave a link in the comment section below and I will get to that video as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, they're down there in the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I will see you guys next time.